Hello folks and welcome back to Starsector, the Tiandong campaign. Last time we ended the episode here all the way to the left side of the sector, all the way in Yaw, as we did the Scent of Adventure mission, which you now have with us. Story, yep. We got the Champion class, which is a ship that you get, which will slowly give us more blueprints as we hold on to it. As we hold on to it, we'll get more and more blueprints out of the whole thing, which is good. Yeah, that was happened last time as well. A 6-fleet Blade Breaker raid fleet went to Shanxi and they got pushed back, and I'm not entirely sure how they managed to do that, because 6 fleets is incredibly strong, but hey, they did, so... Hey General Camo, what up? They are going to invade Chaozhou, and it's currently assembling in 25 days. Well, we've got nothing else to do on this side of the map at the moment. We need to keep the we need to keep you with us, and we'll get you back online. We need to keep you around while you get repaired, so might as well do that. We will head back towards Canaan. Is anything along the way? There's no IBBs at the moment, is there? No, we haven't got any IBBs, so we'll head back. Manta over there, cargo pods already done. I think I did everything I needed to do last time. So, we shall make a move. Last time I was checking the multiple fleets. Yeah, I'm sure that was well defended, but I think it might be something along the lines of, because X has the X series has this issue where in-system fights happen differently to outer-system fights, because outer-system fights are literally done from a purely mechanical point of view, whereas in-system fights are handled like with a simulation. So it might do a similar thing. I'm not sure if they do. They're supposed to have endurance issues. I suppose that's true. I suppose if they got in several engagements, plus I believe there's a Star Fortress in Shanghai, so that would be quite strong. So what are we actually doing here? You are currently leveling up 37 days, 34 days. That'll be very, very nice for you. The idea was that we're going to get, was it Urid? Mining. You got that already. Refining there already. You know, we were thinking of getting mining here for more volatiles. No, there's actually something I was considering. I can't remember what it was though. Was it here, getting like industry so you can make more drugs? Don't know. Anyway. Inspection failed. Good grief, you would say. Whoop. Really? Hang on. How are we doing? Actually, they don't the main ships get damaged. Nope, we're good. Okay, you want to fight us? We'll fight us. We'll start this early. Incident averted in Kulan. Good. Right. If you want to fight us, we'll fight. There's 1 brilliant X, 2 regular brilliants, 1 scintilla X's, and 4 fulgents, and a extremely low combat readiness. Glimmer. I'm assuming you get hit by a storm. Sabos, Typhoons, Harpoons, Triple Ravager, Sabos. Sabos accelerated, right? Inertialess. Sorry, Typhoons and inertialess missiles. What have you got? You've got a plasma cannon, you've got a auto pulse laser, you've got a plasma cannon. Okie doke. You got hit by the storm as well, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Right, me. You need to level up. Is it just? It might just be. It might. No, you need to level up as well. Bring in fighter support, mainly. I think. Bring in one of the Shorens has got a fighter. It's you, isn't it? Yeah, you do. We're bringing you as well, and you're both level 20, but make my job a little bit easier. Like I said, this is not a challenge fight. This is something we want to get rid of quite quickly. damage out. Good. Let's get me these things down as quickly as possible. There you go. This will be pretty good because there you go. Overloaded. I believe their overload is longer than usual anyway. So well done, chasseurs. Good job. Right. Scintilla, Brilliant X is over here. And we are going to. No, they're gonna back out of that one. Fair enough. Fulgent is disabled. Glimmer is down. Got you. Alright. Now your turn. Ooh, lovely chasseur. Beautiful chasseurs. And they're charging up. Ooh, nice shot as well. Good. Okay, I'm running a little hot here, so I'm gonna take a slight step back, vent out, and then join back in the fray. Brilliant down. Brilliant X can't really stay up there for too much longer. Come on. Shen's taking up the fight there. Good. Well, you're dead anyway, right? You're pretty much dead already. Just a matter of time. Right. You are also dead, you just don't know it yet. Let's 0 speed boost and get closer to this thing, shall we? We are faster than you. And you do have your phase gives you a little bit of speed, but your phase will benefit me in the long run, so I'm okay with this. Getting closer every little. Ah, you've reached the edge of the map. Well done. You can't back away any further, Sunshine. There's nowhere for you to go. You can't stay in the space for too long. Incoming missiles. Missiles hit. You fire a torpedo, nothing happened, we win. Good. Anything major? Oh, Beta Core. Not the best in the world, but I'll take it. Besides, it makes Tiandong like us a little bit more after we stole that planet off them. Right. Ooh, hello. Will be a little bit more of a challenge. How are we doing on repair front, CR-wise? It's just you, isn't it? Pretty much. You're online again. Your CR is pretty much low. Everything else is pretty much on point. So we're going to go take you in, I think. We're going to fight. We'll fight you. Hi. So you got solar with double high intensity lasers. What do your large synergies got? Your large synergies have 5 heavy blasters, so it's 6 heavy blasters I see. What have you got? Gatling laser. Gatling lance, sorry. Yeah, Gatling lance. Auto pulse. A couple of shimmers. Spark wings. Lux wings. A Fresnel. A couple of Lux wings. Ah, you are a carrier. I guess you are. I don't associate the Fresnel with being a carrier. I associate it with the fusion, like the teleporting and the fusion of the lance. I don't really associate it with being a carrier. Scintillas. So you have 2 shimmers, 2 scintillas. Are you a carrier? You are a carrier as well. So they're quite carrier heavy, but again, hopefully we'll get something out of this. We will go in. Again, I'm not really looking for a massive threat fight. I'm just trying to get points for people here. Might as well deploy the load. We're trying to grind DME route for the Alliance. It's tricky to do. I'll see if I can do it, but it's tricky to do because of that thing where they don't really. I guess I'm picking up a lot of secondary cores at the moment. Like, I could probably turn in beta and alpha cores. I mean, they don't give me a huge bonus, but it won't hurt. So it's definitely something to consider, I suppose. Oh god, here come the fighter wings. Oh god, here come the fighter wings. Thankfully, they're not immortal, so the PD will shoot them down eventually. Ooh, this is a little bit threatening. Shield back up again. Shield back up, there you go. Let's see if we can get that brilliant damaged heavily enough. Good. Nice shot inside there. Ooh, Scintilla. Priority target. Take out the carriers. Very good. Glimmer? Oh, ooh, Shimmer. If I can get a Shimmer down, that'd be lovely. Generally wasn't expected to get a Shimmer down this early, but it's in my face. I outrange you, buddy. Like, majorly. Hello, Fresnel. Okay. It backed away. Fragile and flammable over there. Are you? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Back that up. Give it a bit of fighter support, please. I definitely do not want that to die. You're gonna die anyway, aren't you? Okay, I'm gonna need to... Okay, I'm gonna get out of your way, because I'm kind of causing a bit of an issue here for you, so... There you go. Yeah, he died. Okay. Can you get you killed? Come on. Oh, has that thing turned to IPDAI with attack lasers? Oh, wow, you were behind me. Oof. The fire canes got you dead on. Cool. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of IPDAI for attack lasers because attack lasers take ages to get anywhere. Glimmer is down, Fulgent is down, Brilliant was down. I'm charging up my Fulgent down. Keep the pressure up. High-intensity lasers, I don't care about those. Ion beam, don't care about that either. I can pretty much stay at 0 flux at the moment. I'm generating more flux than you ever will. Come on. Come on. Right. Those fighters are a little bit of an annoyance. I'm going to quickly just shut down my weapons so that we can vent a little bit. There you go. Let the point defense take up the slack. Shimmer is down. Quick venting because I can. Start charging up my salt mode. Right. Let's catch up to you because I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, you're 28 speed, and you're at the back of the map. Every once in a while, you let some shots through, and they will hurt. Especially if you let a Porphyrian through. I want you to do that very much. Chasseurs off the side. Good. Good. Chasseurs off the side. Thank you. Much appreciated, Legion. Ooh! Managed to get the both the Porphyrian and the heavy high explosive shot into the hull. I mean, you've not got any frontal armor anyway, so the high explosive is irrelevant. You just want damage onto the hull. Ooh, lovely. And you're high enough flux that my what are they called? My carry-on seekers are arcing. What's left? Dingjun, Titilla X, and the Fresnel. Why are we all... Guys, we shouldn't all be here. Like, I should have given you orders to avoid that or something. Because this is a complete waste of everyone's time. And the fastest one here, so... Yep, Dingjun's taking damage, because the Dingjun probably can't take this by itself. Although it is Scintilla X is about to run out of charges. Although you've got the EMP to worry about. 2%, 1%, at 0% CR, you can no longer phase. I mean, at some point, you will just die. Hey, Punit. Or Punit. Ooh, fire canes. Time for Fresnel. Time for some Fresnel popping. Ooh, fire canes again. Oh, beautiful! Like half a health down immediately. Here's the other half. Whoop! Good. That's our win. Good. Spin, spin, spin. Ship recovery. You back with no problems. Thank you. Much appreciated. A couple more of those. Good. Yeah, we might be able to core our way into an alliance. Again, I'm not entirely sure if I'm allowed to do that personally. It might be that I have to do it. Let the AI deal with it. Right. Okay. So heading for Canaan because we want to stop this invasion fleet. Disrupt is fine. I don't. Where is this important? No. Where is it? See, where are they? Ludwig Church. Invasion of Coco. There's an invasion of Chaoso. Assembling in 10 days. Okay. You're assembling in 10 days, so I'm going to do my best to basically push us in the right direction. Patrol HQ at Beta Cache 5 completed. Beta Cache 5... Again, we're just waiting for you to tier up, really. Beta Cache 5, of course, is going to take the Patrol HQ as soon as it can, because that's your job. When you complete here, which is going to take me, what... Guys, it's going to take me another 8 months. So never mind, that won't see the light very soon. I want to see if you can get in the way of this invasion fleet, you know? Right, so how are we doing here? Assembling in 4 days. Okay. They're assembling in 4 days. Shanxi's over here. Right, in which case, I'm going to quickly hop over here, stealth stuff off, refuel, because I need to refuel. Then we will interrupt the invasion fleet. Right, repair up, good. Sell you, most of you, half of you, in fact. You. So that is a overclocked thunder. They can all go. That can go. If I'm going to go into lines with the DME, I need to be a little bit more careful about what I dump. I need to be a little bit more watching out for energy weapons. But a lot of them I can just dump off anyway. Ooh, get another one of those, yes please. Keep the iron pulsar for the time being. Keep that right now. Keep those two. Keep those, might as well. Keep the ion beams. Maybe the heavy blasters as well. Who knows? Urgent suppressor, never a fan of you. Right, we'll keep the rest of that. Good. Refuel that. Refuel that. Grab that. There we go. Grab that. And right. Repair up. Any IBB? Good IBB. What's next? What's the next IBB? The next IBB is Yamato. Right. Next IBB is the Yamato. Good. Someone asked me, like, at some point, was like, is the Yamato in this? Like, yes, there is. Also means whenever someone asks me that question, it means they haven't watched previous stuff, which is fine. But yes, we'll deal with the Yamato. I'm not going to grab it this time around. I think I've done enough playing around with the Yamato as a flagship, even though I love it. I will not be doing that this time around. If you want to see me use it as a flagship, my previous campaign, I believe, had it. Right, how are we doing here? Assembling shortly. It was very fun, but it gets a little bit samey. Are you hunting down an older version of yourself now? Don't know. Genuinely. Okay, so where are they? They are assembling in the Canaan system. Okay, turn off that. What if I can... No, if they're assembling... Invasion of Cibola failed. Battle station at Palawan is now completed. You are also going the path of the military base, but that's going to be a lot sooner. That's going to be within 3 months. Well, probably within 3 months you're going to be able to bring that into a military base. Good. No space battleship, Iowa. There are several broadside spaceships. Like a lot of the stuff in Cassadar. A lot of the things like the Foca. There's a lot of broadside ships that have literally like 2 turrets at the front, 1 turret at the back, which you can make into an Iowa. The reason it's not an Iowa, because there was never an Iowa that got sent into space to fight off aliens. Right, how are we doing? Currently traveling. Are you currently traveling? You definitely haven't left Canaan yet, because I'm camping your exit points. Grand Invasion Fleet. There you go. That's the kind of fight I want to do. That's 3 cathedrals, a Demeter, Prometheus, and an Atlas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Dominators. Mora, Foray. Is that a barricade? I forgot what that is. But whoop, hiya. What is that? That is a attrition. What have you got there? Cathedrals. Oh yeah. You have been tweaked. It's less. It costs less ordnance. It costs 140 to deploy you now rather than 150. So, yeah, the Siegfried's gonna have fun here. Siegfried's gonna have a lot of fun against all this armor. So will the Nibelung, and so will the Zeus. Me less so, because I've got less. I'm more energy/kinetic a lot of the time. I mean, I have the Porphyrion, the Maulers, and the second shot of the Gleipnir, but still, I envision myself as such. What do you got here? I'm almost tempted to take on the Siegfried. I forgot to level you up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I forgot to put the officer back in there, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oy. What's the full deploy? The full deploy is not quite everything, but it's pretty much all the capitals. I want to bring you in. I definitely want to bring you in. They outnumber us a little bit. Considering that the maximum size is 700, they've got 400 and a bit on their side, which means they can deploy 2 cathedrals and still have room to spare. They can't deploy 3 because that would be 4. That would be 520 to deploy 3, so they'll never be able to deploy 3. They can deploy 2 if they're clever. Right, how much space is that? That is 42. That's 60. You know what? I'm going to bring in you, because that's far more important than anything else. And we'll bring in the E, because the E. Bring in the mining platform. I kind of want it for the experience purposes, but I can't really fit. It's budget. If I get 20 points spare, I'll bring you in, because you're essentially a fighter, you're a carrier for 20 points. It'll be more interesting to put it in the back. So we're waiting until when I get 20 deployment points, the Starlifter can come in. Right. So it's mainly the main things to be concerned about is the 3 cathedrals and the 10 dominators, of which 4, I believe, are the Luddic Church colors. My mouth ran away with me. You see, this is a very much a broadsidey ship over here. Like, it's got guns on the sides, it's got 3 turrets, it specifically wants to broadside. It specifically wants to broadside. It does its best to bring both of its guns, all its guns to bear. Okay. Assault mode on that barbarian. Nice hit there on the backside of that barbarian. Predator's down. 3 redeemers? That's 3 redeemers. Did they manage to deploy all of them? They haven't got the points for all of them, surely. That's 3 redeemer missiles. There are 3 here. 700 total. We had 280, which means they had 400 and a bit. If they're 140 each. 140 is 280, plus 140 is 420. Okay, sorry. I miscalculated. They're 420, which means they can do it in... So it's pretty much this is probably their entire fleet at the moment because of the 3 cathedrals. That is a dead Hanzo. Not dead Pog. Hanzong, E, yeah, you can leave, buddy. As much as I appreciate you being there, you're not really doing much. Right. Now that barbarian can actually flee because of the situation it's in. We'll do what we can. Those redeemers are going to be a little bit annoying in time, but we have to deal. Right. Buffalo Mark II is down, 7 points. Several hammers coming on that side. Good. Ooh, mines! Sneaky mines! Yeah. Sneaky little things they are. Right. Engage orders on the cathedrals. Like, take on everything else as you can, but engage orders on the cathedrals. I didn't forget the cathedral had mines. I was just like, oh, yeah, mines. And they just all ganged up on me, mine-wise. I'm like, can you get points on you, please? Okay. Hands-on has retreated. We're at 17. With 17, it means that 21. Okay, you're in. Barbarian retreated. So 21 means you're in. Mainly for the additional fighter support. You're actually just going to go in there and just sit here. You're just there for fighter support. Can you get some shots on the Mora? Vagrant down. Okay. Little urgent suppress it. I'm a little bit too close to that. The second you vent, they just put all the they put it all up. Look at that. The second I vented, there was like 5 mines behind me. Come on! I'm dead. Those mines actually killed me. Yeah. Those mines killed me. Last it all. Those mines flamed me out in a spin and just put me in facing the wrong way. I'm taking over the Nibelung. Then, where's my Nibelung? There you are. Am I in charge? Okay, I'm in charge now. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, see this? Look at this. second you vent, the second anything vents, they'll die to mines. Vent. It just means that I can never vent. Essentially, I've got a passive dissipate everything. I'm gonna passively dissipate everything, which is awkward, mainly from the point that I need to break like the habit of venting. I need to break the habit of venting. The habit of venting is going to get me killed. We're at 30. 30 is the Liberty or the Freibelter and the Infinite Stabilis. The literature's a lot better with when they've buffed the cathedrals. The cathedrals used to be really expensive points-wise, which means you could never field a lot of them at once. Alright. There we go. Right. Hold fire. Shields down. Hold fire. And every once in a while I need to just stop and let myself passively vent some stuff. Right, I need to get out of here because I need to passively vent a little bit more than that. Okay, am I no longer holding fire? Okay, good. You have taken. Okay, what's the situation here? Do I want to not prioritize this? Is I wonder the question. Do I go like not for these at all and just focus on everything else? That may be the situation here where I just want to. Engage orders on things that aren't the cathedrals. See if that helps a little bit. Right, shield up. Shield down. Right. Hold my spin. Okay, Dominator down. Move off a little bit. Okay. I'm missing a lot of front armor at the moment. This is my concern. I can't face you because my frontal armor is a little bit low. What is your flux level like? Alright. Could be better, could be worse. Hey. Put that damage in there, come on. With my shield down, I might be able to not have to worry about this too much. I'll take a little bit of damage here and there, but as long as the main missile doesn't hit, I'm not too worried. Okay, ooh, good. We're in close enough range that. Okay. Kill it, good. Right, I'm gonna hold fire a little bit. Because there you go. Good. Turning around. Ooh, the heavy bastion is down. The heavy bastion is down. Okay. A lot of your frontal weapons have been destroyed. That's good for me. Okay. Okay. That's good. A little bit of damage here and there. Can you get shots into the middle of this thing? Hey, burst flak, burst flak, burst flak. Good. Keep my shields off as much as possible, because that's actually working out in the long run. Okay. Also, if I'm doing this, my railguns aren't firing, which I think is also reducing my flux. We're at 28. What's going to bring? We're 35. Okay. 35 means both Ding Juns can join in. Additional missiles. Okay. The AI is good. Yeah, the AI is sometimes good. Let's not get too carried away with praising the AI here. A couple of point swarmers, a couple of hammers. Good. Dead. Missiles up. One cathedral down. Fry Belter taking damage from, I'm assuming, mines. Okay, I took a hammer on my side there, but that's one cathedral down. Which inevitably means a bunch more Dominators joining the fight. It's inevitability. Right. Okay. Another Dominator down. I've not been counting Dominators. I have not been counting Dominators. Right, how are you doing? Oh, those fire canes, come on. It has to block the fire canes. Okay, it's lost one of its side. It's there, come on. Oh, come on, yes, please. Front down. Side paneling. Down. Central hub at 60%. It was overloaded as well. Beautiful. Hammers in. Not required. Good. Second cathedral down. Hansong's overloaded. Okay, buddy, you can leave. You know what? You did good. You did okay. There's 4 Dominators at the moment up there. You're dead. Probably to mines. Actually, yeah, you overloaded in front of a cathedral. You're dead to mines. Why are they even asking the question? Okay. Ooh. Hephaestus. No, the Clarity Aphrodite. Okay. Missiles away. Hammers away. Okay. Keep the frontal damage up as much as possible. Ooh. Overload. Dead. Okay. Good. Can we link up with you now? Oh, you're almost dead anyway. Wow, I didn't actually notice you were that low. You dead? There you go, you're dead as well. 98. Oh, come on, Liberty, join in the fun. Come on, Liberty. Someone said a while back that they hope I get it back. While I would like to get the Mistreza back, part of me would be okay if I didn't, because it would force me to change flagships. It would force me to get another flagship, to improvise a little bit and say, okay, if I go, for example, to Lethia now, what could I get flagship-wise? It'd be interesting to see. Can we get the shots into the engine section? Nope, they got point defense in the engine section. I always want to see if I can kill one of these things by just destroying all its points. It's never that simple. What's left here is just you, right? Yeah, go on. Turn and face them. Hello! Enjoy your ablative armor while it lasts, buddy. Let's give you the side on. All railguns firing. Pound swarmers away. And oh, I was gonna do the spinning hammerhead, but didn't quite work out. You can't salvage. Yes, you can. You can salvage cathedral ships. Absolutely. Okay, pursue them. What are they left with? Honestly, just the Demeter. Nothing really major. You are just basically their troop transport. Yeah, nothing massive. I don't particularly care. Then we will pursue with second in command doing it, because I'm not going to bother fighting that. Take what you need. Just face them off, thank you. Ship recovery. We got them both back. You've now got increased maintenance, as well as your structural damage. Bit of a poo. You got faulty power grid and that. Okay. We did not have the E. The E wasn't there around, was it? The E retreated. Correct? The E retreated, yes, okay, good. My main ship died. My main ship, I was venting. I got mined by 3 cathedrals at once, so I think 7 mines detonated all at once, flamed me out. I was in a spin, so I ended up facing the other way. Also, the cathedral is a powerful ship, but I'm not that much of a fan of it. Where's the cathedral here? Cathedrals are weird when they get destroyed because all that's left is that little middle section. Wreckage time. They're also slightly under crewed at the moment. Slightly? Yeah, slightly. Alright, grab all that. Yoink. Slightly. Right, okay, good. Done. Okay, situation is we got some money back, irrelevant because we got it back. Right, okay. I leveled up. Points to me. What did I grab last time? I think I went to coordinated maneuvers last time, didn't I? If I take the last level of that, it's going to give me 25%, because there's 20 from this and another 5 from this. It'll give me a 25% speed boost. Or we start spending points elsewhere. I mean, honestly, getting this to level 2 on fighting the Restrez is going to be insane, because the Restrez already events quickly, plus the additional 25% is going to be absolutely crazy. Because everything else now is essentially a selfish skill, what I dub a selfish skill. It'll be on the VOD tomorrow, Latvis. It'll be on the VOD tomorrow. It's quite early on, so it'll be within the first 40 minutes or so. It'll be quite obvious, because I'll just be dead. You know what, I'm going to start working towards combat. I can get projectile speed is going to go up. We can start getting things like increased damage to weapons and engines. Maneuverability and acceleration will be useful. I think we're going to start working towards combat skills. Hey, Morthen. Right. Right, is that invasion over or nay? Like, it could well be that the invasion isn't over. It's quite possible that the invasion isn't. Oh, dear Lord Jesus. Dear sweet Jiminy. They've got an ORA invasion fleet. They've got no, because they're in alliance with the ORA. So that's an ORA invasion fleet. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enlightenments. I forgot what the name of the carrier is. That's 8 enlightenments. A couple of 4 beatitudes. I forget the name of the one over there, but that's crazy. What's my repair like? I need to repair anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to... Where are you going? You're going to Chaozhou. So we'll head there. We'll head over that way, and then we'll join in the fun. We'll join the fight there. Monthly income, plenty. Good. Right. Anyway, let's sort things out first of all. We already were under crewed. B, that needs to go back up there. I need to be piloting you because you know that's kind of what I do. You are going to get piloted by MacLeod. And Tolchuk the Wise. You've got Depops. The Depops? No, Fragile Inflammable. That's the one. Well, that's not great. Okay, leveling up for you. Again, you're getting carrier skills on you and you as well. Okay. Fry Belter's over there. You're still being worked on, right? It says somewhere how much time it's got left, right? At some point, it'll say how much time I got left. No longer hostile hegemony. Good. Don't think actually anything came from that. Right, where's Chaozhou? Chaozhou is Syrinx. Right, Arcadia. Wow, did they get into war with us and Arcadia was right beside Chaozhou? That would have worked it. Right, okay, so we're gonna sell you, we're gonna sell 50 of you. I'm gonna crew up. I need to crew up. Good. How am I doing in crews? Good, just enough. It's close. Fighters. Perditions can go away. Else can go away. That can go. Let's say force mortar. If it was a Custos, I'd take it, but it's not. You can go away. 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 Ooh, Mauler's nice. You can go away. You can go away. You can go away. Those can go away. Right, that's what we'll keep for the time being. Black market? Yeah, a bit more crew. Right. Full repair? Right, just quickly check here. What have you got? Orbital station, low tech. Okay, you got a low tech station. You got a military base here. Which means the fleet will be can be pretty good. But your station isn't fantastic. Which is inconvenient. Well, we have to wait for a little bit. Imperium Expedition to Beta Cache 4. You want the fuel, haven't you? You want the fuel. Oh, Transplutonic ore, okay. Expedition Space Force is outmatched. The ground forces are outmatched. Okay. Beta Cache 4 is quite strong. Especially if that's going to happen after... Yeah, 1 day left until it's a Battle Star Fortress. 4 days left until that. Yeah, you've pretty much stopped growing at this point. I can't build anything else in you. Urid, you're getting that over there. It's all done and dusted. Palawan. Okay, we're waiting for you to level up. Again, into Beta Cache 4. What's Beta Cache 5 doing? I need you to finish it. I need you to level. I need you to level because I need this to... I need to get the military HQ up and running. The military base up and running. And I need to have this because the volatiles blast it all. Okay, good. Anyway, we'll have to wait for this. I'll just quickly save and then wait for this fight to arrive. Right, patrol's coming back. Fast pickets coming back. Detachments moving around. Honestly, every little bit will help. So. Sky Fortress is online. Sky Fortress is online. Your stability is insane, right? If your stability wasn't capped at 10, your stability would be 7, 10, 13. And it's 2 days left. 3 days until you got fuel, so I want to see how much money that makes. Genuinely want to see how much money that's going to make when that fuel goes online. And how annoyed is Sinja going to be. I'm assuming they hopped in the fringe jump point? If they'd hopped in via Syrinx passage, we would have known. So I'm assuming they jumped in the fringe jump point. Or maybe they dropped in near the sun. That would help me a lot. Right, come on. Fuel production is online. Beta Cache is now producing 148. It's pretty much a bonus of 40,000. Sweet. I haven't got a Synchrotron Condor. I need to get one of these. I need to raid... If Sinja goes to war with me, I'll raid Sinja until I get a core. That's one benefit. If Sinja goes to war with me, I will raid Sinja. Okay, that might be it? No, it's too small. Oh, hang on. Are they at war with the hegemony? Because that could benefit me. Yes, they are. They could be fighting it over here. There's several fleets hanging around here. They could be doing a fight up here. Yes, they are. Oh, they're taking the map. Okay, come on. Right. They're doing that. Okay, they're grabbing that. That's annoying, but... Hang on. Excuse me while I just go around and grab that back. Because I want the speed. Thank you very much. How dare you. Sadly, I can't get it on the... Are you chasing me? No. Beta Cache loading class cells disrupted. Okay. Right. Right. Argus, come on. Whoa, where'd all my detachments have just left. Thanks, detachments, I appreciate that. You're right there, aren't you, buddy? was gonna say, hang on, there you are. Okay, follow me. Standing down? Okay, can you get the fight? Right. Is the station with us? The station is not with us. Well, we have no choice. That's inconvenient. But we have no choice. Right, everything? It's all the big ships plus Lauhu, so... Right. It's essentially all my capitals. And at least we haven't got mines to worry about. They've got a range advantage, of course, because they've got ORA ships. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. This will be interesting. Right, you are definitely not advancing here. You're going to stay with you because you prefer an escort. Citrix, this is a Tiandong Heavy Industries campaign. Like, I'm pretending as much as possible that I am affiliated with Tiandong Heavy Industries. This video, the ORA was... Is it unfair to call them... Is it fair or unfair to call them like the first properly like broadside faction? Because they're very broadside focused. What am I looking for? I'm looking for 22s for the Shorin. Well, pretending because the game doesn't really give me an option to do it, unfortunately. There's no, like, mechanical way of doing it well. It's also annoying, like, because you are... It's one enlightenment over there. Okay, you know, I really don't want to get too overzealous here. Can you get you down good? Because you're all quite high-tech, it's going to be quite inconvenient. Look at they overloaded. Come on. Yes! The attitude down. Right, Enlightenment 1. They had like... I lost... Was it 8 Enlightenments they had? My ship has range. My ship is currently operating at minus 15% range, so my range is actually less than it's supposed to be. Right, can we actually get that Enlightenment damaged, please? Ooh, we're arcing now. It's high enough flux that the carrions are arcing. Very good. Ooh, Echo's Caster. Unfortunate. Let's not let that ruin our day. How else are we doing here? Beatitude... Elevation. Elevations, they call it elevations. That's a Mirth, that's a Sanctuary. Mirth is the little one. Right. Good. Oh god. Yeah, that's the question I want to find out, because some things there has got a lot of missing things. Right, can you keep the focus here? Because I really want to get that thing destroyed. Kind of major... I want to get that thing... Wow, you almost bombed your own ship there, which is like, well done. That's like, that takes effort and planning. Come on. Come on, I want to get this thing destroyed as soon as possible. Why are so many fighters protecting this one sanctuary? Right, I need to back away a little bit, because too many fighters can cause me a problem. Right, okay. Re-engage on this one. What about the THIDME? I'm working on it. Because I can't prisoner bomb them, it's going to be a slow process. I've got a lot of cores to drop off to them, but I was interrupted by invasion. Antimatter Carpet kind of hits it on the nail. I can't have things be my faction and still get the bonuses for being Tiandong. Unfortunately, you have to be commissioned by them. I don't think it can you be commissioned to more than one faction at a time? Ooh, the Enlightenment retreated. Okay, that's... Well, of course it did. It was like half health. Come on, get that damage. Also, these things tend to be very, very good at managing their flux. The other one didn't even, like... Because they've got so much... Ooh, Enlightenment has been destroyed. Well done. I'm assuming that was you. I could be wrong. Okay. Keep that pressure up. Alright. We have to focus on, let's focus on the Beatitude. Like, the Enlightenments aren't as scary as the Cathedral was. The AI is handling them perfectly well. They haven't been outfitted brilliantly as far as I'm concerned. Like, there are better ways to do it. And it's also, this thing's also scared of me, which is why it's trying to keep away from me. It's kind of running scared at the same time, which is not helping it much. So also, it's not helping the fact that this thing's got mining blasters on the side, so it's suffering from incredible lack of range. Let's get you down a little bit at a time. Revelation. Elevation retreated. I was kind of hoping to be able to fight with the station. The station would have made it a lot easier, but... Yeah. Buddy, I'm not actually focusing my attention on you, because I don't need to. So the second I'm done here, I'll be focusing my attention on you, and then you're gonna die, so... Just be warned. Oh look! The massive carrier has arrived again. Okay. Little fallback there. Little fallback, because that's a lot of fighters. Oh, buddy? Hi. Sup? How was that working out for you? Don't think it worked out well for you, did it? Nope. Oop. Hey there, guy, what's up? You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Hey, Carnus. Okay, let's do that. Okay. So what's actually happening over here? Because I could have been focusing on my own thing. I'm not entirely sure what the rest of my fleet is doing. You know what? We don't need that anymore. I'm pretty sure they've got one of their massive carriers up there. Because every once in a while, those massive waves of fighters come down all at once. And I think the ORA capital carrier has 8 fighter bays. So it's probably like they come down, we kill them all, and it has to spend quite a bit of time rebuilding it. And then it waits until it's completely ready, and it comes out. Total eclipse of the Lart. Whip. Okay. Wait, is anyone joining me? No, those are missiles. I was gonna say, what are those? Those are just muscles. Yeah. Like, you can't scratch me, because your weapon is so short-ranged. There's not a thing you can do about it. Like, I'm pretty certain I can vent that before anything else happens. Ooh, nice shot on that side. Good. Ooh, molar batteries are in range now. Azu has joined me. Those molar batteries are so beautiful. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Okay, yeah, see, this is definitely coming from one of their super carriers up there. I guarantee you, one of the super carriers. You kind of, are you soloing that thing? I mean, you can, but that's quadruple, also post lasers. Yeah, I kind of want you to have some support, so, you know, put an engage order there. That is not what I had in mind. You go do that. No, you've engaged this guy. Is that? Yeah, you know, that'll do me. Okay. There come the fighter wings. We got plenty of point defense between the pair of us. I think we'll be okay. Like, you got your burst flaks and your flak cannons and your burst shells at the front. Hello. Yeah, this is definitely a captain carrier up there. 108. I wasn't even paying attention to that. 108 means what? 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it means that essentially. Oh, see, actually, this is actually one of the weaknesses of the zoo, because I think I was talking to Mezzo about it. Like, the zoo has plenty of weapons, but it can't fire most of them at the same target. And it can't fire all of them at the same time because of its flux problems. So here at the moment it's firing 2 heavy maulers frontwards, and then a heavy mauler and 2 autocannons leftwards, and it's going to start having flux issues, because it cannot keep that up for too long. It's also got a shield problem, because it's only got a 90-degree shield, so... Yeah, see, I'm actually going to focus on you, because I think you're going to be the easiest one to kill, and I need to relieve the pressure on the zoo a little bit. Yeah. See, yeah, you're running hot a little bit there. So if I take pressure off you... Where's the super carrier? There you are. What do you call discernment? There you are. That's a lot of graviton beams on one side as well. Good, good, dead. Oh my god. Right, okay. The second discernment's up there as well. Noted. Right, elevation was disabled. Right. That was me, wasn't it? Yeah, by the way. Right, Nibelung is here, saying hi. See if we can take out this enlightenment before we go into the discernments. There you go. You're a little bit... Right. Shorin's out of missiles. Enlightenment disabled. Well done. Yes, this was actually an easier fight than the cathedrals, because there isn't mines. Is the ultimate question. I can't remember what campaign it was. People who know better than me. What campaign was it where I had the Enlightenment on my side and it was absolutely godlike? It was god tier tanking every fight. And I can't remember what campaign it was. Was it the last campaign or was it the one before that? Was it? Yeah, which one was it? Because there was one campaign relatively recently, so it's like maybe within the last 2 campaigns, 3 campaigns, where I had an Enlightenment on my side, and it was god tier scary. They could take infinite damage, pretty much, because this thing is incredibly tanky. It's not being showcased well, but this thing is incredibly tanky. We are focusing fire a lot by like multiple castles on a single thing, but it's going to be incredible. I was when I had the Corolla Rex. Yeah, pretty much. So it was that 2 campaigns ago? 3 campaigns ago? Let me get out of your way there, buddy, because you're going to fire your Mauler. There you go. Ooh. Right, I need to fall back a little bit, because you are not like the others. You have pulse lasers and what are they called? Issual projectors. Are those ore ships or just torches? Yeah, I definitely think these ships could have been outfitted better. Some of them were D ships, like demodded, but this one, for example, isn't. It's just not very well outfitted. And, of course, it's also incredibly outnumbered. Let's not forget that it's incredibly outnumbered. Right. Okay, so what's left? The 2 discernments and an enlightenment. The discernments can't do squat. I mean, the discernments are... like, they're carriers, but they don't do much else. Because they... Enlightenment deep... Oh, all those up to discernments. a prayer? That's a prayer sender there as well. These things are definitely not combat carriers. Hello, my flux is up a little bit there. I'm gonna fall back and just vent a smidgen. Whoop. Liberty's like, hello, I've got freedom to share. Good. I believe that should be everything. So much wreckage in space. Yeah, see, I don't believe they were properly outfitted, because this thing can be look, like, understand this, right? Let's see if you can get a good one. Like, its base shield flux is like 0.6. If you stick hardened shields on that, that drops it to like under 0.5. With crazy amounts of flux capacity, it means it's got extremely flux efficient shielding. Extremely flux efficient and like huge flux capacity, which means like if that thing is, say, 500, sort of 0.5, that means that's effectively 80,000 HP worth of shields. Not counting, of course, weapons and so forth, etc. Sure, but it's extremely shield tanky, and they just weren't using it to their best abilities. Like 7 Echo Casters. Echo Casters are a great EMP weapon. It's just not what you do 7 of them. Like you want to put like a shield projectors on the sides. I like that. A shield, something major here, possibly like attack lance or something. I do like also the invocation launchers because it lets you stay way back and do some damage. I just don't think this fleet was properly outfitted. Move into engage. Oh, we can't cleanly disengage, really? Oh, we can cleanly disengage, but they're not leaving. They're not leaving. Aye. Your call, sunshine. Why aren't you leaving? Cool. We shall properly re-engage. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get this done. This is no longer a challenge. This is more of us whipping it out. Oop, I'm sorry, Nibbling. I moved my mouse there while I was drinking, and I was drifting to the side and pushing the Nibbling out the way. My bad. You know what I miss? I miss Dassault-Mikoyan. Dassault-Mikoyan was crazy. One of the features of Dassault-Mikoyan, if I remember correctly, was the like loadout designs, where it would just pick random stuff. So sometimes you would get amazing loadouts, sometimes you get completely rubbish ones, but it could be so crazy. It would pick completely random things. And that was definitely a challenge, because you had to be prepared for absolutely everything. There you are. See, this thing's got what's this thing's got? This thing's got 6 Echo Casters. You don't need 6 Echo Casters. Like, as much as I love it, the EMP, that's an EMP weapon. That does no damage. It's a very good EMP weapon. It goes straight through you. Like, it does not stop when it hits you. It goes through your shield, it goes through your hull, it passes through you, turning off things as it goes. It's not a main weapon. Like, if you know how tanky these things actually are, like how much effort we need to put into it to actually nullify its shielding. There you go, it goes down. But we had several ships firing kinetic into it. Like, that was 1, 2, possibly 3 ultra cannons firing into it. It still took a long time to get to that shield. Okay, is that it? That's probably it, isn't it? Yeah, they kind of destroyed each other there. Pursue them. Oh, it's calling no. Pursue them, second in command, just take some ships and go for it. Randomly. Yep, good, we got them all. Ship recovery? Like a discernment, got 8 fighter bays. Xeno Warfare design. ITU. This thing is less tanky because it has way less flux capacity. It's got way less flux capacity than the Enlightenment does. Way less. Anyway, I don't want you. They're not sadly what I'm grabbing. So, Septon repeaters are interesting weapons. I'll grab a lot of it and I'll do the admin afterwards. I'm gonna write beside something. Warp shot repeater hacked production chip. Oh, that's from the that's from the champion, isn't it? Yeah, that's from the champion. I can't remember you being a very useful weapon. I think you were the kind of one that kind of being a little bit piddly, but it's there, so we shall make do as best we can. Access that. The Demeter, which is of course there is a cruise ship, a massive cruise ship. Don't particularly care about it. It looks kind of cool though. It's got like if it was fully repaired, you see it has like kind of a biodome in the middle. It's clearly like a biodome on a ship. It's a space farm built into the husk of an unfinished Paragon. No, we're good, thank you. 2 Guardians. And a little bit less, okay, good. And hop over there real quick, come on. So for someone points out, I do know, I am well aware that I'm really slow at the moment and I'm overloaded, but I just wanted to sell the stuff. We invaded Coco. We now hold Coco that was owned by the church. They hate us even more now. Yay. Okay. Sort out, sell, sold, keep, sold. Right. What's that? Let's say pinnace. Ooh, no, I like pinnaces. I can hang around. Persons can hang around. Fervors, they're okay. They're not great. Go, go, go. Recital deliverers, also nice. Not fantastic, but they sometimes work out okay. Go away, go away, go away, go away. That's actually... Lightning throwers are small... Well, really... 36 choir images. Good gravy, that's a lot of fire images. I'll keep 10 of them. Get rid of the rest. Keep 10 of you, get rid of the rest. Keep 10 of you, get rid of the rest. Go, go, go. Keep. Go. Animus, I don't like the Animus. Prayer centers, weren't they? Yes. Energies. Oh. Go. 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 Keep those around, keep those around, keep those around, keep those around. 14 Echoes casters, I'll keep 5 of them. And honestly, you don't need 17 Ultra Pulse Cannons lasers, so I'll keep 10 of them. Right, okay, good. I receive a lot of money for that. Yay! We are okay, we are golden. Do we refit it? Yes, anything over here? Nope. Okay, good. Right. I just saw that the DME just posted a bounty somewhere. Is it anywhere convenient? Could be 88 days to get there in a dwarf primary star and a random, so it's either Gamma or have you been to either of them? It's Barren World and System with the dwarf primary star. We haven't been to either of them, so I can't really tell. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably fly to. Hang on, are we at war with the Syndrian Dicta? No, we're inhospitable. We're not actually at war with them. Blast. Because I wanted to give that planet back to the DME because they'd like us if we did that. They would definitely like us if we did that. If we got Nivimir Starforge and gave it back to the DME, they would love us. Swing by Paramoy, Nikolaev. I'm gonna swing by Nikolaev, go to Yurid, drop off loads of stuff, then possibly see what happens next. Okay. Hey guys, Cabal fleets. You want to say hi? Okay, let's pop into Paramoy and go like, excuse me, I would like to sell you a lot of my... Where are you? There you are. Where are you? That is... It's in sell, which is probably that one, maybe? Turn that on, drop in there. Okay, hello. Oh, I did get it right. Sweet! Money, money, money! Plenty of money. Right, repair up, good. Hi. I can sell you the prisoners, but it's not worth it, frankly. Right. You don't take prisoners, bloody goody two-shoes, but I can smuggle you some AI cores. Right, if you take these two, it's a 9-point gain. Currently at 33, that would take me to 42. I'm not really going to use those, that's fine. That's 5 points. You know what, I'll take them. Yeah, we'll get that. No, there you go. So, we're at 39. Right, okay. Head to Urid real quick. The church raid failed. Okay, let us... Okay. So where's Urid at the moment? Urid is currently back there. Right. Let's jump in. Okay, so let's jump over here. Pair up, drop off. Okay, we got everything in here? Good. It's you, isn't it? If I'm going to actually use you or not. Am I actually going to be using you? Yeah, go on then, I'll learn you. I'll learn you. How long does anywhere? I know somewhere it tells me how much left. Strike commander. Carry command is wing commander. Here you go. I know somewhere it tells me how long until the next point. Ooh, not story, not story, not story, not story. I'm grabbing you. There's a Shako back in Shanxi. Must not forget that there's a Shako back in Shanxi. Where are you at? You are completely damaged. Anything say me how? Where does it say how longer until I've unlocked everything on the champion? I remember something mentions that. I just can't remember what the hell it was. Do you want to repair anything? How much is it going to cost me? 1 point. I can't actually repair the Liberty because it's going to cost me almost 2 million. Good gravy. Myself, 1.3 million. Not really worth it, is it? I mean, who cares? By 50%. Yeesh. That's my maintenance costs. Still reduced. Ha! Funny. Still lower than it's supposed to be. Yeah, I have this. I have. The people were pointing out I got a lot of money, so I was just seeing like, oh, I've got a lot of money. Can I spend it on this? And turns out, no, I can't. So, freedom is too expensive. Turns out. Right, and we did all that stuff over there. I need to. Okay, let's refuel actually, because that's not actually working out well for me. I need to get some fuel, because we are really. Hang on, what the? Dang. Let's grab on to like maybe another 1,000 possibly. Good, another 1,000 of this stuff. Yeah, sure, why not? Crew-wise, we're doing okay. Anything else in storage to worry about? No. Anything here I want to level up? I mean, I could put refining. I mean, I could level up refining with the Alpha Core, because that would get me money. That would definitely get me money. That means essentially that all the major ones that are generating profits here will be having an Alpha Core in them. And that is fine by me. I had planned to putting it on Beta Cache 4, didn't I? Right, anyway. I'll leave it there for the time being. At some point I'll put it on Beta Cache 4. Right, we're heading to Kihara and Gamma Urandum. Let's jump out. I think if I do get an alliance with the DME, I'm definitely replacing. I think I'm going to be replacing the Starlifter with a Normandy, possibly a pair of Normandies. Right, we're heading to gamma at random first of all. Turn that off, turn that on. Emergency burn through the storm. Right. Okay. My fuel consumption is insane. Let's consume the fuel the quickest. Most fuel capacity, most fuel consumption is the Siegfried and the Legion. Does that, if I do that, it'll be... Yeah. Most fuel per light is the Siegfried and the Legion. It's actually sort of, I've got a huge, like, gap, because... Like, I've got most of my fuel consumption is going to be, like... Siegfried, Legion, Prometheus, Treasure, Zhu, Starlifter... Here, because my cruisers are nowhere near as high, and the Ox is disproportionately large, of course. Okay. Resolutions fail. Not working out for me, is it? Crikey. Your agent is a little bit piddly. You leveled up though, so maybe. New mission. Move. Travel to DME. Target. Paramoy. Confirm. Travel there. Someone pointed out that I probably need to have them on the same planet. You know what? If you're here on the way back, I'll kill you. Put it that way. Okay. Alright, this way, this way. Come on. Whoop. Yeah. Right, gamma at random. Looking for a Baron, something or other. A Raging Rubicon. Terran Eccentric. Ooh, that's actually worth a survey. Terran Eccentric. That's worth a survey. That's and they're over there. We found them. Survey time. Poor light. Tectonic activity, but habitable. So, common organics, water ore, rare ore. Class 4. Wow. Okay, not that good. Fair enough. Right. Hello. What do you actually have here? Infernus, Dragon, 2 Atlas Mark IIs, Poison Ivy, a couple of Stalkers, Hawk, Thresher, a couple of Barbarians, another Hawk, another Thresher, Venture, Mongrel, Eagle, Carrier variant, Eagle P, Venture, High Tide, I forgot what the blue one's called, but nothing very terrifying. What's it called again? Copperhead, that's the one. This is a Thresher? This is a Thresher. Good! Got that right. Poison Ivy? No, Tumbleweed. Poison Ivy is the unique one. Poison Ivy is the unique one. With the skull face and the Reaper torpedoes. Right. Moving to engage, because of course we will. Anything particularly worrisome? Clarity Hellbore. Double Mauler batteries. Double Armiger batteries. Okay. Double Hephaestus. Apsis Hurricane. And you've got double Pylums at the back. Again, why you got large missiles? Why aren't you using large missiles? Concussion Pod. Again, not using large missiles. It's a Hawk? Yes, it is. Anyway. Nothing of any major threat whatsoever. Continue. Wow, really? I was expecting that to go down tremendously. You need to level up. You need to level up. Really? Really? That is... I mean, that's probably overkill. It's a pirate fleet. This is probably overkill as it is. It takes me to... Really? All that to go down to 3 stars? Really? That is weird. That is just odd. No, I'm gonna not bring you. I'm gonna fly the Nibelung for a bit, because I do like flying the Nibelung. Actually, one thing, maybe someone can check back for me, or something. Did that Infernus have ITUs? Because if it doesn't have ITUs, I'm laughing. Why did you fire the Molar heavy ship? Honestly, because I'm not very good at piloting Zeus. Is the main issue there. I'm not very good at piloting Zeus. I'll give it a go, but I'm not. It's not my skill set. Oh, sunshine, please. Let's just stay back. Okay. Oh, go on then. Fine. Right. Right. So muscles are on auto fire. Thank you very much, because there's no reason that should ever be stopped. I'm just gonna press 6 because I honestly don't need to actually ever worry about firing a weapon myself. Yeah, see, this is what like the problems with the Zoo is. Like, it's really strong, but it can't really fire all its weapons at once, and it's currently trying to fire 5 of them. Okay, flux override. Good. Okay. If I've got a moment, I'm going to go whee, because I can. Oh, pressure goes down. Double fire king. Right. Whoa, sunshine! Whoa, sunshine! No! Get over here. Mainly because the AI can control what's firing what way better than I can. Some ships the AI can just handle better, and this is one of them, I think. It's almost at a point where, like, if I needed to make this, I need to have a separate weapon loadout system. I'd want to have possibly, like, the maulers on one button, the autocannons on another, so I could pretty much follow it around who I'm shooting at. To have more control about who I'm shooting at, because it's a bit hectic. Hey, Hawk. Alright, fluxing override it. Can you like prioritize the correct target, please? Because dang. There you go. Just give you the 45 degrees, so you have 2 auto cannons firing at you. Ow, that hurts. Thankfully, I can tank it. I'm gonna have to vent because I can't take it. Good. And furnace is down. This express, I don't care, I'm firing good. Pretty much. Sluggish turns. The sluggish turns. Ooh, hello. Siegfried, what are you doing? Oh hey, High Tide's here. Atlas is down. Oof, the high tide is... Goodbye, high tide. Okay, flux override. Oh, it can't. I was already flux overridden. Okay. Yeah, I need to fall back a little bit, because I'm really... Yep. Have you been firing that weapon at all? Like, I don't think I've ever seen you fire that beat. Nibble? Oh god, why are we so jammed up here? Like, I'm trying to navigate around your shield and... You go over there, you go over there. You go over there, and you go over there. Leave me alone. I can't move! There's too many of you. Good. Now you can cancel those orders. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Hey, oh, hey, oh. There you go. Come on. Yes. Is that it now? Can we? Is that the end of the fight? Yes, it is. Good. Well, it's enough. It's enough. It's enough of an end of the fight. It's enough so I get paid, essentially. Second in command, take some ships out, kill them. You did. Well done. Ship recovery. Nay. Grab armatures, heavy molar batteries, a little bit of everything. Nice, yoink. Scavenging for a little bit. Nope, good. Strike. Oop, hang on. Cargo pods. There you go. One. There you go. And we are at 33. Agent has arrived. New mission. Raise relations. Tiandong and DME. Go. Okay. That's gone away, that's gone away. They're doing that stuff. Okita is up there. Dwarf primary star in the Ursabel system. So I think you're going to be there, I assume. Ursabel? No, Kalahari. Yes, I'm assuming you're there. You're a gas giant. Okay. Right, we got paid back. They did. How much more do they like me? Welcoming. Same as Tiandong. Come on, I mean, ally up. I mean, we are supposed to be able to ally. See, size 52. Because Sophan's kind of small right now. Sophan's almost wiped out. Dictat's 55. Is 5. Persian is 18. Aura's 12 and 10. Blackrock's 2. Blackrock is 2? D, no, not D, it's Z. Z, faction directory, 1, Blackrock. Blackrock and Vigil, both are nice. They've been pushed out of everywhere else. And Asp is Paddington and Fireworks Factory. Again, I don't think Pack had much else outside of Ursula anyway. Yeah, let's get out of here. Electrostatic autocannon. There's still more data to be recovered. Alright. Not a huge fan of any of the weapons, really, but... right, Shanxi, because I know for a fact there's a Shako over there. You're down there. I don't want to deal with you. Like, I've had enough fun fighting you today. You just... You're probably dead. Scabs turn into pirates at the drop of a hat. I have no pity for scabs. I've been attacked by too many scabs to care about them. Right. Palawan's increased to 5, which means Palawan can now get its military base. Yoink. 120 days. Shanxi's going to be over there. Sorry, not Shanxi, Shanghai. Drop in. Right, what's up? What's up, Shanghai? Right. Let us... I think everything here can drop, right? I don't have a particular fondness for any specific weapon we've got here. Smaller batteries, possibly, just because I like them so much. Maybe an armature battery, but why would I ever? Like, the range is less. The DPS is less. Flux per second is only slightly less. More damage per shot, but frankly, you just fire so beautifully, why would I complain? I get rid of the rest of this, right? Yep. Yoink. This is so therapeutic. Good. Now, I know for a fact that you're there. Is there anything interesting there? But no, not particularly. Ooh, Wuzhang, I haven't had one of you in a while, so that might be an option. But do I want to get one of you at the moment? I've got like 6 carriers, 6 capitals as it is. I've got 6 capitals. This is a very capital-heavy fleet at the moment. What's that going to give you? That's going to give me an additional 1,500 crew cargo. Wanted for cargo capacity more than anything else, and because I had one for a while. Good question. Why would I want it? It's not supposed to be in combat. It says equipped for rearguard combat duty. It's not really. It's one of those things that if this thing sees combat, the fight's gone wrong. Really, because the times it tried to deploy it on the front lines, it just got killed every time. Because it's colourful. Yeah, I'll keep it there for now. I might need it later on. Maybe, I don't know. Let's save for a bit. Right. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna head up to there, I think. Is it? I'm heading up to Uhuru, which is outside my fuel ranging, so I need to get refueled before I do that. Actually, no. What I can do is I can head to Beta Cache and refuel there, right? Beta Cache is there, so I can head over there, refuel Beta Cache, then go do. I'll do the Yamato, and that might be enough to Jesus Christ! Come on, there you go. To tie me over. Can't give you a name. Fair enough. No worries. Like I said, I'm not going to get named now anyway. And I'm gonna see. I'm gonna refuel and restock in Beta Cache, and then we will head up to Uhuru. I'm assuming it's Uhuru. It says Dwarf Primary. That's the only one I can think of. The brown dwarf there. Conquest mission of Tart. Ooh, hello. 1.14 million to capture Tartarus from the Sai Nation. We're at war with the Sai Nation? We are at war with the Sai Nation. When did that happen? Huh. Interesting. Intriguing. Star Fortress at Ur is complete as well, so that's also beautifully executed. That's now a beast of an area to attack with. Okay. Vengeance fleet level 2. Right, this is Beta Cache. Right, where's Beta Cache 4? Beta Cache 4 is over there. And jump in, refuel, go deal with the Yamato. Whoa. Imperial expedition failed. No, really. Running from my fleet. Yeah, you should. Right, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot how when you drop that off. Okay, done. Honestly, I'm gonna just drop off extra stuff here I don't particularly have a need for. Right. Refuel up to 4,000 fuel. Supplies I'm actually okay with. Because yeah, you're doing the beautiful thing, aren't you? Like, yeah, mining, orbital works, fuel production. I do need to get that fuel. What's the situation at the moment? There's no comm relay in Beta Cache. That I keep forgetting that, and it's a minor thing that will drive me nuts. There is no comm relay in Beta Cache. Looking forward to the next patch where I can actually spend story points to do that. Right, anyway. We are well within our fuel range now to go to Uhuru. Jump out. Right. Let us move. It's always like, is it me, or statistically, at least it seems to me that Sandwich and Charging the Void seem to suffer the most damage from storms. Because it happened last time, it was those two ships as well. Right. What are we at the moment here? This is a warning level low. So what are we looking at? We're looking at near something. Gas Giant. Gas Giant is going to be that one. Okay, so what we got here? We have the Yamato, Matriarch, Dominus. I forgot. Is that a Barras? A couple of dictators. I forget all the names of the ships. I forgot the names of. I want to say Angus. Not Angus. It's something else. You fighting? Nay, we're okay. Actually, how am I doing fleet log wise? Oh, it's been too long. Okay. Well, we'll find out now. So what do you actually have here? You have overload duration up, flux dissipation down, missile rate of fire up, malfunction chance down, repair rate up. That doesn't affect me. Damage taken by shields down, maneuverability up. So we've got up here, of course, the space battleship Yamato. What have you got? Double Mjolnirs, double Sagittarius at the back, Telem at the front, several Lux repeaters as well, and your Sabopods, as of course the built-in wave motion cannon. Matriarch, what are you running? You were running Heavy Ballista Launcher and Vicarious and Infirma wings. Dominus is running Tripex beam cannon at the front for the pulsar. You don't have a single Imperium. Really? Is that, hang on. You're targeting Matriarch. There you go. You actually haven't got a package of any kind. Interesting. A Barras, a targeting Barras. And you're really kind of a carrier, so not freighter. Targeting Dictator. What are those? Ion cannons. Armor Dictator. Ardea, Elite Ardea. Targeting Sebastos, Armor Sebastos, nothing Sebastos, not even ITU. A lot of your ships don't have ITUs. This is worrying. Armor Legionary, nothing Legionary, Armor Praetorian, targeting Interrex, Elite Interrex, nothing. Armor Basilius, for God's sake, why do we care? Let's go in. Straight up. Okay, so if I deploy everything, we can deploy a large amount of the fleet. Sure, why not? Saraba Uchuyo. Chikuyo, sorry. Okay, oops. Right, sensor jammer online. Actually, we were actually sensor equals, so the range is not going to be a huge problem. Those are all the points that you didn't like Yamato. In the ship in the game or the series? Well, yeah, you lost a lot of points. Of course, you're allowed to not like it. Right, oops, sorry. Sorry. Ooh, Jesus. Let's shoot that one. Here comes the shot! Take it on the shields. Good. I love a mobile capital. Elites. Yeah, you are. It's interesting, liking huge fights, because it's a very interesting thing, because statistically, Legend of the Galactic Heroes has the biggest fights ever, but they're not action interesting. They can be more tactically interesting, but they're not very action interesting because of the sizes involved, obviously. In Legend of Galactic Heroes, there are like 10,000 ships every side, and they just face each other and shoot. Because it's even though it's sci-fi, it's playing out sort of a Napoleonic era fighting. But those are definitely massive fights. The new series looks really good as well. Like visually, it looks really amazing. But it is a very... I enjoyed it tremendously, much like I enjoyed the original. The new series helps as well because it hasn't got the horribly 80s haircuts. They remade Legend of the Galactic Heroes, much like they did to Yamato, really. Oh, you take right. I need to focus on you, buddy, because you're doing one. Basilius retreated. Sebastius is destroyed. Buddy, I will happily duel you 1v1. You know what? Let's do that. Restreza versus Yamato. Let's focus our targets over here. Make sure. I wanted to do one. Ooh, I overloaded. Wow. That wasn't expected. I just hit V as I overloaded. Ooh, that is gonna be a little bit painful. Sneaky Basilius. I'm also flamed out, yeah, because I enjoyed the prequels. Like, I did not enjoy Phantom Menace so much because I'm not infused. I think the Anakin bits in Phantom Menace are really awkward. But literally every bit with Obi-Wan is amazing. Like, Ewan McGregor was just enjoying those movies tremendously. Ooh, Legion is taking damage. Where am I now? Wow, I'm all over here. Get back to... Legion, why are you soloing the... Why are you like 1v1ing the Yamato? You're not supposed to be doing that. A void order. He's mine. There's an avoid order. Leave him alone. He's mine. Leave him alone. Wow, that doesn't even scratch my armor, my shielding. Ooh, that hurt. Come on. Thank you. Right, good. You're down, and what's left, really? I wasn't really paying attention. Has the second Dominus turned up yet? I'm just catch up on chat. All the Star Wars in chat. Lat Venice didn't like Mandalorian. Really? I love the Mandalorian. I think the Mandalorian is amazing. Like, stop making movies and just make more miniseries. Mandalorian was awesome. Let's agree to disagree there, because I love the Mandalorian. Dominus retreated. The Dominus did turn up. Interesting. Never nothing. You don't have to like everything. Absolutely, it's not longer required. That's actually a lot of kinetic weapons on that thing. I'm kind of a little bit concerned because I'm going to overload again. There's a surprising amount of kinetics on that thing. Where are they? Yeah, you got a lot of railguns on that thing facing forward. And a couple of autocannons. Yeah, that's a little bit more kinetic than I was expecting. We'll put the engage order on you. Barris, nobody cares about you. Put engage orders on you as well. But oop, I just spin around a little bit. What's up? Like, Disney did a really stupid thing with Disney Plus. Like, I'm not sure, I do not know why they didn't, like, did they learn nothing from Netflix? Nothing at all. Like, you have a massively popular series on a massively popular streaming platform that's going to have a massively popular things on it in general, and they region lock things with like a 4-month time delay, and they're somehow surprised that The Mandalorian became the most pirated show ever. Like, they have a series based on the most profitable franchise ever, one of the most profitable franchises. I think it used to be once, maybe Harry Potter took over. But it used to be one of the most profitable franchises ever, as a flagship series based on that franchise. It's a flagship series using to shift the platform, and they launched the platform only in one country. and don't do anything else. And put like say, oh, it'll come out in Europe, but it'll be in March. It's like, dude, we want to watch Mandalorian now, and there is literally no legal way to watch The Mandalorian, so somehow the rest of the world finds a way. It's why things like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, I think the first few seasons were like shown later, at which point they realized that was happening. Pursuing them? I'll pursue them, but I'm pretty much going to send my second in command to deal with it. Ooh, they managed to retreat with a single Invictus, hurrah. Ship recovery, I'm not taking the... Really? Come on. I'm not taking you. I'm not taking you. I'm not taking you. Of course, I don't... it comes with, like, no demods on it. What was I saying? Yeah, so, basically, when they realized that Game of Thrones was getting parted like crazy, Sky specifically did it so they would air at exactly the same night. Sky specifically made it so that they would air at exactly the same night, and piracy drops. Like, many Netflix shows don't get pirated because they come out all over the world. They get pirated, of course, but don't get pirated to the same extent. Is there anything I want to do here? Hey, actually, how full are we in the cargo hold? Because I've got no real plans at the moment. I might as well head up to Lethia. I mean, we're here. Have I got the fuel for it? I've got the fuel to go to Lethia and back. Especially if I refuel. You know what? Let's head to Lethia. I'll stop the stream in Lethia. They don't pirate because they're evil. They pirate because like that is a lot of the time true. The thing is, it's things like when why things like sort of Crunchyroll does well. Because if you offer people a legal alternative, they'll usually go for it. The way to fight piracy is convenience, not DRM. You make the game convenient, piracy will drop away. It doesn't even need to be cheaper, it needs to be convenient. Yeah, I definitely need to stop soon, because that fight was... My game is... You know what? I think we got to the point where... things are slowing down. Okay, money. 22.4 million. Have I got anything else to... Why am I even going to menu, Nemo? The game is struggling enough as it is. Yeah, you're done. Like, I don't think... There's literally nothing else I can do to Beta Cache other than give you planetary shielding technology. Which... Will I do that? You know what? I'm gonna do that just so we say it's been done. Which pretty much makes that planet now unconquerable. It's kind of weird that there's only one planetary shield blueprint. It would be cool, like, after you have it, like, give the game, like, 3 or, like, maybe 2 in-game years, and then everyone starts to get it, because inevitably... No, go away! Thank you. Like, the monopoly isn't the problem. The monopoly is the problem is the lack of convenience. Because if Disney bought Netflix, people wouldn't bat an eyelid. They'd say, "Oh my God, Disney's buying more things. This is horrible," which is horrible. But if people went, "Disney's buying Netflix, nothing changes. Netflix just gets Disney movies," people would say it's horrible, but still buy Netflix. It's not the monopoly is the problem. It's the loss of convenience. typified by Cassadar, Lethia. Cassadar jump point. I'll make a point here, then I'll... Ah! What the... Go away! Go away! Go away. Coming back to go like convenience / monopoly thing is a quick way to look at it, is to look into like the Steam Epic thing. There's a similar situation happening there. I've got the rupture cannon. Is the main feature Steam has that Epic doesn't is that fact that Steam has your games. That's the only feature Steam has that you care about. And that's true. It's the convenience. So someone pointed out on Twitter the other day, a while ago, and it was at the end of last year, and I was like, "Holy, that's true." Like the only feature that Steam has that I care about is my games. I don't care about any other thing it has. What's that? It's a heavy pulsar cannon. And here comes God Galaxy. God Galaxy's like, you know what? Instead of that, we're gonna put all your weapons in the same time, all in the same place. Like, oh, cool. That solves that problem entirely. I guess it does. It solves that problem entirely. Like, sweet. No matter where you got it, you can use it on God Galaxy. Fantastic. Really, really good. Convenience wins every time. Wow, we got derailed by the end there, didn't we? Is there anything here for me? I don't think there is anything here for me, but... Transponder. Oh, is my transponder off? My bad. Yes, you do care. Anything interesting here? Porphyrians, hecatons. Nothing particularly interesting here. Hecaton mediums, hecaton. Oh, numenons. Anything else here before I stop today? A Voluge, a Nibelung D, a regular Nibelung, another Restreza. Right, Antique Seller, here we go. Nothing of interest. Nothing really of interest, technically. Everything's of interest, but this is not really hugely of interest. Unfortunately. Oh well. Right, folks, I'm going to call it there for now. Like I said, at this point, we definitely have enough friendship with the DME that they could become our allies if they wanted to. I'm just trying to figure out how to get that done. Possibly hit that last 8 points, get them into friendly. I'm pretty sure I've made allies with non-friendly factions before. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm going to call it there for now. Anyway, I'll catch you all on the Monday, I think. Yes, but definitely Monday. Is there anything else to say? I think so. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you on Monday, folks. Bye-bye.